added one more thing to our list. This wasn't even on the list, but we needed more feed. So we just got back from Rural King, and it's like 30 bags of various types of feed. So we're gonna get that unloaded and put into our 50-gallon barrels. Check that one off the list. Now we're going to move the sheep again. So I counted, we have 14 stakes, and I need to go 2 wide with it. So I can go 6 lengthwise, 2 wide, 6 lengthwise again. That'll be the 14 stakes, and that'll meet up with the existing fence. So we'll just elongate what they have, and then we'll close it off at the back end to grab one more of the net, because we have 3 nets, and that'll be used to expand it in a couple days.
They're ready.
Yep. As soon as they see me take up another net, they know that they're going to be moved, and they start dying. All right, so my question for you is, this is the original, this is where they were right here in this section. It comes to a corner, and then it goes to where we just attached it. This is just temporary right now, but this is where the new line just starts. Okay. So there's a whole little section right here. We could probably bring it down and come in here, and they'd get this extra area, this rocky area.
Yeah, I think we can bring it down here.
And then if we need to, we'll just bring the hedge trimmer in.
Yeah.
And getting the mower.
Might be a little tight, and there's quite a bit of rocks that look like they're poking out pretty high. And I'd hate to hit those with the blades. Plus a lot of little trees.
Yeah. All right, there's the minerals for the sheep. They got water, and now they have a very large, it's actually 3 nets. So a very large paddock that'll last them a good 3 or 4 days. So that's exciting. We also hang these outdoor fly traps. They actually work really well. They stink to all heaven, but they work really, really well. We try to do that around the sheep to limit the amount of flies that go on the sheep. Yeah, don't eat that.
So you put it on the outside of it?
I'm going to move it outside because I forgot that at one point they decided that they wanted to nibble on one, and it broke it open, and it was disgusting.
We're going to have to put it somewhere.
So I'm going to move it up.
Out of the little line.
So for now, we're considering this brooder done. Katie and I were talking about building a tray system that would go underneath and catch all the droppings, and we can lift it out, dump it, wash it, put it back in. But until we actually have some actual use of this, we're just going to, for now, put newspaper down on the floor of this, and we'll just change newspaper every day, roll it up, put it into a compost, and put new newspaper down. Be really easy that way. And if we find that that doesn't work, then we can talk about a different way of catching all of the droppings. But for now, I think we're done. We just need to find a place for it. Alright, we're now gonna clean up the or the driveway a little bit, and then we're gonna move some straw. Both Katie and I are feeling just absolutely worn out, so I think the straw is gonna be the last thing we do for the day, but we still got the driveway to clean and the straw to move.
So many feathers.
So we had originally put these hay bales, or straw bales, under the RV because the geese kept going underneath there and pecking at things. But now we want to move these into the beaver coops, giving the chickens a little bit something to play around on, but also a wind block around the edges where there isn't a tarp.
And to keep them a little warmer. I think it needs to... Okay. You got it? There you go.
Trying to get it centered. There we go. I'll just do two.
Okay.
How many are you going to put in each?
You know how many you have? I was thinking at least...
The middle?
Yeah. Got it.
It's hard to bend over and do this.
Yeah.
It's a heavy one.
Oh, yeah, this one's heavy. Okay. Food in the water. All the leaves.
So this poor rooster here. Okay, it's okay. Hey, hey. He got his beak caught in one of the squares of the hardware cloth, and it's bleeding pretty bad. So I put some blue coat on it, and Katie's getting some cornstarch so we can try to stop the bleeding.
You poor buddy. Not sure how best to do this.
Pinch it between your fingers and then...
It's okay, buddy. I don't know where he's cut, do you? It's hard to tell. Now that the blue coat's on it, I can't... It's all just blue. It's okay, buddy.
Oh.
Poor guy. It's in his nostril. Oh, that's what you meant by pinch.
You gotta blow it off of you, buddy. You're not gonna like this. As long as you can breathe.
Yep. Oh, you poor thing. That was probably traumatic. Okay, sorry.
All right, let's get you back in.
We'll see how he does in there, and if we need to separate him. As long as he's the biggest one, so he shouldn't get picked on.
I can't tell. It looks... Okay. All right, so complete the brooder. Check. Deep bedding for beaver coops and hoop coops.
Semi.
Semi-check?
We still need to put the mulch down.
Oh,
I just
man.
put straw and I put leaves, but not the mulch yet.
Okay, so half check.
Yep, that's a half done.
All right, so we need to do watering buckets for the hoop coops. We need to clean the gutters. We need to... Oh, you put straw over the potatoes?
I
Check.
did. And if you look, I added a column over here, and it says whether or not it's complete.
Okay.
Oh, have you not refreshed? maybe. Oh, there it is. And then partially done and when I did them.
Straw over the potatoes, check. Pick up chicken netting, check. Great. So now we're on to some of the bigger items. We need to do watering systems for the hoop coops. We're gonna get some new gravel for the driveway because this big giant 3-inch rock is really difficult for everybody to walk on. So
Animals, people.
yeah, so we're gonna do some crusher run on it, but we're gonna need to borrow our neighbor's tractor to help spread it. We need to do some more deep bedding with the tractor, bring some mulch over. We need to clean and fix the original coop that we have, the OG.
The OG, yeah.
And we need to clean and organize the carport. We have a trailer that has a lot of trash that we need to go through, burn what we can, and take the rest to the trash. It's very different being in the country than it is being in the suburbs or the city, in that you take your own trash away, so that tends to mean you have piles, and then you do it in one big trip.
We didn't used to before we had the trailer.
That's true.
The trailer kind of enabled us to be able to not take such frequent trips to the convenience station.
Yeah.
So I think once the trailer's gone, we'll probably get back to the taking it weekly or
That's probably true.
every 2 weeks.
It is nice not having a garbage bill.
It is nice not having a garbage bill. I will agree with that.
Yes. And then, we did the straw bales and the vever coops. Check. We need to burn the pile. Not checked.
Several piles.
Yep.
We've got a few piles.
We need to make a couple 5-gallon bucket feeders. We can do that tomorrow.
That's an easy project.
Yep. We have some fence line that we need to clear. So we still have some pretty big things to do, but we got quite a few accomplished. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're only in negative day 1, negative day 2. 2 days ago was negative 4, yesterday was negative 3, this is negative 2.
Because Sunday, and then
Yep.
Monday starts my first official day that I'm on paid time off.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Yep.
We're still
This
trying
is
to,
just a normal weekend.
but we only have, we have 10 more days until November.
Yep.
Man, we got
this.
plenty of time.
We got this.
Plenty of time.
Oh,
So-
and I think you mentioned, but we got rid of 9 of the roosters.
Yeah, we have on here process some roosters, so kind of half check, because we didn't have to process those.
Yeah, we're only going to have to process Richard, because all of the extra roosters either have already been picked up or should be picked up by the end of today.
Good. That's great.
So that leaves only Richard, and the only reason we're not giving him away is because they got into a fight, and so he's kind of injured, and I don't want to give away an injured rooster.
Yeah.
So, but that's it.
Yep, that's it. So we'll do more tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Can you get up?
Oh, yep, my knees. Oh, they're done. They're done.
Get out the Bengay.